Hello everyone and welcome back to this Valencia career mode. Now today is a very important episode. So it is for two reasons. It is the first match in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. So it's against Sporting Gijón. So and this will be a first step to potentially reaching the final of our first major competition in this career mode. So, and our first match is against Sporting Gijón at their home ground. So, and as you can see from the date as well, it is January 31st, and that means one thing: it is the transfer deadline day. So after this match, we're going to have the transfer deadline day episode combined with this match. So hopefully we got a couple of people in mind, but we'll have to see by the end of it who we can buy. So here we go. We'll start off with this match, so we will, and then we'll move on from there. So our team is going to be Ryan in goal, Guy at left back, Abdenar Mustafi at centre backs, Cancelo at right back, Nani at left midfield, Rodrigo at right midfield, Suarez at CDM, Parejo at cam, Bakke and El Cesar up front. So today is at the Stade Municipal, and the referee is going to be Daniel Soungas Bello, and we're going to see how this goes. With that pronunciation, it could go either way now, but one way to start the match, but we're going to see if we can put a good stead in for the start of the semi-final. So off we go. So here we are, Sporting Gijón versus Valencia. So it's the Spanish Cup. It is, as I said, the first main competition that we're going to we've done very well at the minute, so we have, but potentially we can go on and win it. So we can from here, as we've had a rather easy run. So we're going to see Bakke with the opportunity, but that's well played by Rodrigo. Unfortunately, it just went wide. So but as I was saying, we've had kind of an easy road. So even though we played Atletico Madrid, but since then we've drawn against Osasuna, and then in the last round we managed to get past them, and now we're playing against Gijón. So here we are. Rodrigo, unfortunately, gets dispossessed there. Nani in the ball, gets the ball back. Now Suarez trying to find his teammate, but Beck gets ahead of him. Now Carmona. Nice block there, so we'll see what Nani can do out of this. So he can now Gaia. And Suarez passes through to Bakke. Bakke with the wee spurt of pace. So as we'll see, that was a bad choice of passing there. So that's now Loris on the ball. Abdenar gets a good header away. Casillas passes to Sergio. Sergio does a wee lofted pass to Carmona again. Sergio passes to Bergwijn. Bergwijn passes to Arman Parejo. So but unfortunately he couldn't find Bakke in the process. Now Kopp's on the ball. Let's head off now. Mustafi passes to Bakke. Now El Cesar is getting his foot in. So yes, but that is a good chance for a free kick for us. Cancelo, what can he start? So Parejo holding the ball up, but Casillas has got a challenge on there. Bergwijn on the ball, passes the Kopp. Sergio, we're trying. As well read by Rodrigo. So let's track him back. So Suarez trying to cut inside, but the defender was not going anywhere quickly. But back is on the run. So yes, he's losing his defender slightly. So yes, now Alcacer. Alcacer passes to Parejo. Parejo can't get a swing at it, but the defender was holding him off. Now Kilar. And that was well read by Abdenar. If he didn't get to that, that could have ended in trouble. Now Baga. Baga losing the ball to Alcacer, but Alcacer picks it up. So he has. Alcacer found Parejo. Parejo trying to turn. That's another opportunity, but our defence is just falling over each other. So now we're trying to back by Parejo's got a chance. So he has now. Trying to find Baga trying to find Alcacer. Alcacer still on the ball. So as he passes back, Rodrigo finding Baga trying to find his teammate, but fell on the ground as well. So then Bergwai passes to Lopez. The guy John with late chance, but Abdenar's showing who's boss there. And Baga. The ball out, trying to find Alcacer, but he's being very well marked. But there we go, that's the end of the first half. Currently it is 0-0 at the break. So it is with no, well, it's 2 shots, 1 on target for us. 0 shots, 0 on target for Sporting Gijón. So our defence is doing well, I have to give it to them. But unfortunately our forwards aren't doing just as well. But we have got an injury, so we do. Parejo's out. So yes, at the minute, I think we'll bring him off. So well, for Perez. And then we are going to bring on Abdenar and Mustafi. Look rather tired. But I think Abdenar's been playing very well, and Mustafi, I think we'll bring him off for Bezo. And then we will actually give, I think El Cesar's looking rather tired as well. So to bolster our strike force, we could bring on Bakley as he's playing on the right hand side. And we'll see, just for fitness sake, now I think we'll bring him on for a wee bit of pace as well, and see what we can do with these changes. So here we go, to start the second half. And hopefully there'll be more opportunities in the first can be created now. And we'll see, Sergio's definitely holding the ball up, but Suarez gets straight into him, Bakley. Passes to Baga. I see him, nice 1-2s here, but Baga straight away. But Kilar gets his hands to that. So he does Nani with the corner. It's rather long, so it is. Unfortunately, that one goes wide. Since they have a whole heap of people back, so they do. After that, big cop. Passing it between themselves now. Cop's got an opportunity, so as passes to Lopez out the wing. So as for Cancelo. Cancelo puts his challenge in. Gomez passes to Sergio, passes to Victor. We've left them open, so we have. No, but after, oh my days, that was dodgy enough. So there's now Baga. Passes to Perez, but Perez gets dispossessed. They got an opportunity, so Sergio in the corner. So yes, now he's got by 1 already. So it's now Gomez passes to Cáceres. He's not going any farther. Now Baga. Baga trying to find Bakley. Bakley still. Bakley using acceleration, but that was a weak pass, so it was now. There go Perez. Finding back it to Gaia. Gaia with the chance. So he has rather optimistic. Perez, nice wee back heel there. The Bagley. Well there now, Nani. What can we do? And Nani passes to Perez, but challenge to Bagley gets blocked. So that's now Gaia on the ball. So that's back a nice pass to Bagley, but Bagley gets challenged again. So that's moving on to Perez. Now and he's got a chance. So but what a strike that was with Laura. Oh my days, that was rather hefty strike now. With the back. Oh, can we do? Nani's got the challenge in. So it's Bagley trying to between Bagley and Bagley now. That's another time he's been down. There's no Gomez passes the cup. Zalo getting away with that now. Suarez. See Bagley. Passing to Perez. Perez passing back to Rodrigo. We go find Perez, but Sergio gets in the road of that one. So it does very well played to Gaia. But they're rather up. So they are back and loses it. And we need to learn to keep the ball at the minute. So do Andy. Now 3 more minutes after, but we'll see. Sergio's got an opportunity, so he has. Sergio still. It's after Nor on the, but Ryan gets a save in again. You know, a good header away by Nani. They try another ambitious chance, but there we go. It's cleared away by Bezo. But there we go. 0-0. So as is 0-0 was the final score. Even though we had a couple of opportunities, 6 shots, 4 on target for us, and 5 shots, 2 on target for them. So it was. But saying that, it was a harder fixture as we were away from home. So hopefully we can make home advantage count in the next set of matches to round off the competition. But player injured, Parejo's got a sprained ankle and he will be out for 3 weeks. So and player conversation. Gaia says it's disappointing we didn't win, but I tried my hardest throughout the game. I just wanted to say thanks for picking me. So I'm very happy that he's happy anyway. So I am, but we're going to change it up a bit and we're actually going to put who are we going to swap? We'll put Suarez at cam. So we will, and then we'll put Jan as he's back from his suspension. So at CDM. So that'll do us. That'll do us for the meantime anyway. We're going to see what we can do. So transfer deadline day. So it is, and we're going to see now the player that we're going to buy that I have in mind anyway, because we've only got 1 point at that. We have only got £1.74 million, so we haven't got a lot to play with, but definitely we've got youngsters that we can use, so we can to substitute, and then that'll bring in more money into the offer as well. So we're going to see the striker, or as I said, we got we got players and we got different backup players in different positions. So we got spare goalkeeper, we got spare left and right backs, we got spare centre backs, and then the centre midfield as well, and 2 wingers that we can play, as well as right wingers that we can play left wing, and then left midfielders that can play right and all that now, like. So definitely the only position that I can think of is striker. So it is now, like, now that we got 2 strikers playing in the formation that we're using at the minute, we've only got Mir, so we do Mir as our substitute striker, and I think we'll need another one. So I got one in mind, so I have already, and we're going to see who I've chosen for substitute striker. Now, as we got Mir as well, so we're going. The player that I've chosen had a very good season last season. So he did. He was even chosen to go to Euro 2016. He played that well, so he did. And now we're going to see who it is. So the player that we're going to try and buy is the one and only Will Grigg. So it is. Hopefully the defences of the Spanish League and all over Europe as well will be terrified with his presence whenever we start playing him, if we get him. And hopefully this will be a good purchase. Now, he is practically unknown, so he is with overall his question mark, value is question mark as well. But we'll have a wee gander, so we'll at an offer. So I think we'll put in 1.5. He's worth about, we'll put in 1.5 million. So we will, and I say he's worth around between 2 and 3. So he is. So we'll put on a wee bit of an add-on as well. So I think we'll do. Gil looks a good shout. So he does Ibanez as well. Let's see. I think if we do a trade, Ibanez, I do a trade off Ibanez and then take all the money out of the equation just to see if they'll take it. And we'll see. It might be too much, it might be too little. You never know, but we'll see how this goes. So we haven't used Ibanez much, but here we go. So that's the first star. It's going to be up, no movement. Second hour, there seems to be movement here at the minute. So it's off. Has got an email. Al Cesar, one of our other strikers, £28 million from Milan, but he is worth between 31.2 and 37.8. So we're going to reject that. So we are. And we're going to see office. There's another email there. Transfer offer accepted. So it is, Greg could be coming to us at the minute. So it is in place of Ibanez, who we haven't actually used this season. Send that remaining wage budget. Should be enough. He's wanting 25,000. So he is, and he's looking a contract length of 3 years. And we'll put him as. Should we put him in squad rotation? I think squad rotation would be happy enough. And submit offer there. So just to see. If he takes it off, the office is buzzing at the minute. There's another offer. Transfer offer for Cancelo. So he has bought £22.5 million for Cancelo. I think we got Montoya as well, but is he the only right back that we have? So he has as well as Cancelo. So we got Reyes at left back. So we do Sakira Lato as well. No, I think we'll pass on that one. So we will. As we need Cancelo at the minute. So we do for a squad. And next thing, 5 hours, we're halfway through. So we are halfway through. There's some movement in the office again. I'll say contract accepted. So as well, Greg, I look forward to arriving at the training facilities to meet everyone very soon. So here we go. Well, Greg is coming to Valencia. It's a massive change from Wigan. So it is. And this is a deal we can complete, affordable, and the player is keen. So here we go. Well, Greg, I wouldn't say super signing now, but hopefully he can set the world alight, set the league alight, and there we go. That is him in the squad. So and we'll see what rating he is actually. So he'll 71 rated. So he is. So we'll add him on. So we got centre mid. I think we'll take one of them off. So we'll take Madran. Well, we'll take Perez off at the minute. So is fully fit. Then we'll swap them about a bit. Now that is it. So unless there's any other transfer offers that are coming through, that should be us finished. For the one player that we've gone for and the one player that we've got. So it's for a decent price, I think that was 3.5 million or something like that. £3 and a bit million. So it was, and there we go. Hopefully he can score a couple of goals for us as well. He was selected for Northern Ireland in the Euro 2016 competition during the summer, but that is it. So it is now. Some massive transfers actually as we'll come across. So well, speaking of that, we got Mir. So we have Reyes de Porto is looking his assistance, but we'll reject that. So we will. Please excuse me. And another offer, but we're going to reject that as well. So there we go, and we'll see the top deals. So we do, as they seem to be rather interesting, as Ozil £63 million to Barcelona. That is rather controversial, as he used to play for Real Madrid. Aubameyang has came £50.5 million to United, and then Nainggolan £31.5 million to Bayern Munich. And then Walker has went to Manchester City lightly for a hefty 20.5 million. Well, Greg has gone to Valencia for £3 and a bit million if you add on Ibanez's value. And then Bedsa has came to Atletico Madrid for £15.5 million. So there we go. That is at the end of the transfer deadline day, and that is us complete. And we got a training injury actually. Abdenar is out for 7 days, and the transfer window has closed with £253.7 million being passed throughout Europe and throughout the world there. So there we go. That is the transfer window finished, and the squad that we have is the squad that we'll be using for the rest of the season. We cannot add unless we're using the youth system, which we haven't used yet, but we'll have to see come the next number of months how that goes. So our next match is against the Bar in the league, and hopefully we can start scoring more goals than we have the last couple of episodes. and especially with Will Grigg coming in to support us up front. So we'll see how how he does in the next episode. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and until the next match against the Bar in the league, we'll see you again for the next episode. Bye!